Hello folks, today we'll learn a new problem on mechanics. There are two masses with mass m and capital M respectively. They are released from this configuration and all surfaces are frictionless. To find the velocities of both the masses after separation. Let us analyze the motion of these blocks. The small block, small mass m, would come down, and the big wedge here, the big mass m, would move towards the left direction. Now let us take a simple case. What if the lower block is fixed? Then our whole approach would be very simple. Just apply energy conservation, and we are considering that there is a smooth transition of this upper block from the wedge to the ground, so there is no loss of energy, you know. So the first equation that we would write is mgh is the initial energy at this position, initial position, which is also equal to the final energy when these blocks have separated. Now in the final position, the big mass here in the first case that we have assumed will be at rest because it is fixed to the ground. So we'll only consider the velocity of this. So simple equation, mgh equals to half mv square. Also we can write v equals to root over 2gh. Now if there was a loss of energy during the transition, then the v dash would be simply a component of v, that is v cos theta, which is equals to root 2gh cos theta. Now let us move ahead with the actual problem. Now both the blocks are moving. Here we have to consider the motion of the final block as well as the small block m. So apply energy conservation once again. Initially the total energy in the system is mgh only because the bigger mass is sitting on the ground, and hence the potential energy of the bigger mass is 0. Finally they both will be moving with velocities v1 and v2. So finally the equation would be half m v1 square plus half m v2 square is equal to mgh. Now we have two variables v1 and v2, and we don't know what v1 and v2 are, and we have only one equation, so it is not possible to solve using just this one equation. What we have to do is we have to take one more equation, and that is the momentum conservation equation. We have to apply momentum conservation. Hence here the initial momentum is 0 because both of them are at rest. Finally they are moving with velocities mv1 plus mv2. Solving these two, we'll get v1 as root 2gh multiplied by m divided by capital M multiplied by m plus n, and similarly v2 would be negative of root 2gh, and this mass would change, other expression is same. So essentially we are also assuming that the smooth transition is happening between the upper block and the wedge when it is transitioning from the wedge to the ground. Hope you have learned a new concept today. Please follow my blog at cbsephysicsPune.wordpress.com/blog. I'll be uploading a few more videos on mechanics, especially on conservation of energy and momentum, very soon. Thank you. Signing off, Anirban Shah from estudies.com.